Clerical comes from clerk, which originally meant a person who could read or write. But today's clerk may write checks with a check-writing machine. The modern city is a place of business. Without business activities, there'd be little reason for its existence. A nation's buying and selling activities, the supplying of all its needs, is organized in cities. Tall buildings are office space, where an army of men and women run the affairs of countless business firms. Enter any one of the large city buildings, and there are people to deal with your needs. From airline bookings to hospital admissions, these are the clerical workers without whom no business can function. All office systems vary, and most clerical work is learned on the job. There is handwork, sorting, checking and recording important details, and there is machine work. The more complex office machines are operated by punch cards. On these, necessary information is turned into a code, a system of punched holes. Such cards must be absolutely accurate. When completed, they are run through a verifying machine, the operator of which checks them for possible mistakes. The coded information on such cards can be read, when needed, by special office machines. Punched cards are a compact way of storing information. 2 million names and addresses are recorded in the filing cabinets of this big insurance company, along with other important details relating to each. The right kind of machine can sort such cards either alphabetically or by numbers. No clerical worker sorting by hand could possibly operate at this speed. Bookkeeping by hand has been replaced by the accounting machine, but its operator must understand bookkeeping. Other machines can do several jobs, controlled by a plug board which is arranged as different electrical circuits according to the work required. But it's people who must prepare the cards and operate the machines. Without planning, no modern office system can work efficiently. Much careful thought is needed. Block diagrams drawn by the planner show all the jobs that must be carried out in an office and how office machines can handle them. This is work for a clear and logical mind. A capable girl, good at shorthand and typing, may succeed at secretarial work. A competent secretary is of great value to a busy executive. She handles his phone calls, arranges his business appointments, and must be able to take down dictated letters, memos and reports with complete accuracy at speed. If there are slight mistakes in grammar, she must correct these as she does so. The secretary needs common sense and initiative. Her typing must be neat, and her spelling and punctuation correct. The receptionist needs a pleasing personality and enough tact and intelligence to handle the inquiries of important callers. The switchboard operator of a large organization should be unflustered at the busiest times, for she is the voice of the company which employs her. Calmness, politeness, and quick thinking are needed here. Some girls prefer working in a small office. These are the staff of an agency which takes bookings for radio, stage, and TV artists. The file clerk of a big company can be busy too, handling large numbers of phone inquiries and supplying needed information. A clerk also may have to answer detailed inquiries in writing, a job calling for thought and care. A good head for figures and the accurate handling of money are needed by the bank teller. Some have the help of closed-circuit TV. This teller wishes to check a customer's signature. In the basement, a records clerk removes a specimen signature from the file and places it before a TV camera. On the floor above, the teller is able to compare it with the form signed by the customer. In banking, as in other businesses, machines have taken much of the drudgery from clerical work. Today's clerk often deals with people, while a machine, like this one, prepares their checks to be recorded by the office computer. All important details are printed in code with special magnetic ink. These will be read electronically. Piles of prepared checks are sorted at super speed, while at the same time their amounts are recorded on magnetic tape. Each pile of sorted checks belongs to a different branch of the bank. A computer such as this can do the work of 250 typists. Yet Australian banks, like other businesses, are expanding so steadily that they need more clerical workers every year. There are chances of promotion for capable people prepared to stay at a job. Retail stores usually prefer their office people to start work behind a counter. This cadet is gaining first-hand knowledge of the firm's business. A girl who shows promise can rise to section supervisor, responsible for one section of the store and for training its sales girls. Under the section supervisor, the cadet learns how to check stock and order replacements. This girl is the staff manageress of a big organization. She is responsible for the staff, must hire new people and ensure that they understand what's expected of them. It takes ability and hard work to reach such positions. A boy who starts on the clerical staff of any big business may rise to the position of chief clerk, purchasing, sales or advertising manager, or even managing director. Girls interested in clerical work may attend a business college. Shorthand is important for those who want secretarial work. A girl needs typing skill before she can expect a job operating one of the other keyboard machines. To become an accounting machine operator, she must understand the principles of bookkeeping and use the machine with accuracy. Badly kept accounts can cause a firm much trouble. Those with ability at figures can take evening classes in accountancy or commerce. It's people who make the effort to fit themselves for a career who gain the most success. Banks, insurance offices and other big firms run their own training classes. Applicants for clerical work need an education at least to the intermediate high school standard. Cadets are moved from department to department to give them a wider experience. To advance in this career, most clerical workers will have to take outside studies related to their particular job. Clerical work is a field of employment offering a variety of jobs and responsibilities. Although you will have to start at the bottom, you're paid while learning, but success depends upon ability at English, for you must express yourself clearly. You will also need ability to work with people, willingness to learn, and readiness to take responsibility. There are jobs dealing with figures, with machines, with planning, and with people. If you're the kind of person who would rather work inside, is this your career? Educational requirements for this career vary throughout Australia. Vocational guidance officers in your state can supply all details.